LOISH is a Dutch digital artist and animator. Her journey into the art world began at an early age, and over the years she has become a prominent figure, celebrated for her distinctive style that seamlessly combines fantasy, emotion and vibrant colors. At the core of LOISH's style is her ability to portray characters with a perfect blend of realism and fantasy. Her characters often features very exaggerated proportions, with elongated limbs and graceful curves, creating a sense of otherworldly beauty. LOISH has a keen eye for expression faces, where emotions come to life through captivating eyes and subtle smile. The body language in her art tells a story on its own, adding depth and personality to each character. Now let's talk about her approach to colors. She employs a rich and harmonious palette of colors, often favoring vibrant hues that evoke a sense of warmth and positivity. This distinctive color scheme contributes significantly the overall emotion impact of her pieces. And by the way, don't wonder that it's so messy at my background. I got many art books for Christmas. Sorry, it's messy. A lot to do, a lot to, Let's take a closer look at LOISH's art technique and artistic process. She says that the blank canvas is actually the hardest part of the whole drawing, because the white canvas is like challenging you. But her goal is to not overthink and just start. And by the way, her brush set is called Macalabs, I don't know. She starts with the head and she tries to keep the shapes as simple as possible. LOISH uses transforming tools consistently to make sure that everything is perfect, because that's the biggest benefit with working digital. It's very important to her to keep the lines very loose and dynamic to maximize the movement. When she's done with her amazing sketch, she makes a backup, just in case if she wants to make some steps back. Then she takes lasso tool and outlines the character very rough. And here comes a very important thing. She says it's faster is there, it's better, because as soon there is something, you can move forward. So it doesn't matter which color you are using, because you can change the saturation anyways. She takes a color that resonates with her. So it always depends on her mood, her vibe, which color she's using for the base. The second color is always easier to choose, because the second color just has to work with the first color. But how can you tell which color works with your base color? Very simple. She takes the lasso tool again and selects, for example, the hair. Then she takes the curve tool again and she just see what works. It's really that simple. And she's using this technique for literally every body part. Like for example the eyes too. She's not taking white. She's more like taking a color that looks like white but isn't white. It really just has to work with the whole character. That's literally the whole point of her drawings. For the shadings she's using the multiply layer. That means that she works with the colors that are already on the canvas. It's important to her to focus the details on the parts that the viewer is mostly looking at. And the rest should look a little bit messy, and that gives the cool look. She also loves to use the lasso tool in combination with the gradient tool. For the highlights she is trying to keep it very subtle and not pushing it forward. In this example she is adding a dark background. And we can tell it looks a little bit copy pasted. But don't worry, we got an easy trick for that. Just take your curves and make it darker. Then she uses a very popular trick. She adds the rim light and she does that to create depth. And it's really fascinating for me how good the color looks of the rim light. Like, let's be honest, that color is literally perfect for the character. It's important that the rim light doesn't have everywhere the same thickness. Then she blurs the layer with the rim light to get the nice side effect. And she's pretty much done with her character. In conclusion, I've learned many things from this analysis. Like for example, the using of the lasso tool. Like she used it for literally everything. And in combination with the gradient tool, it's just a crazy combination. And especially how she uses color. Like she's just looking what works and then she takes it. That's simple. That was it for today, guys. I hope you could learn something today. Definitely check her sketchbook out. And if you want to see more from me, check out my Instagram or my other socials. Have a productive day and peace out.